Okay, it doesn't look like we've done much, but I've been out here almost in the shop now for 10 hours today, and I'm starting to get tired, and I'm pretty dirty, but what we've been doing today is just mostly body work. I've done a couple coats on this door. It's just about done. I've ran out of sandpaper. This is done. I just put another coat on there on the low spots, but I've pretty much got the shape that I want. I've got everything pretty close, so this side is about halfway done. And then over here, I just finished that low spot right there. And then that low spot right there. But this one is completely shaped how I want it to shape. It's got no finger grabs, everything feels nice. I've been building that up there. That's about 4 coats on there. That should be about the last one now. But I just built it up to get this line back so it matches up between the door and the windowsill and the fender and the windowsill. That's done. That's done. That's almost done. I've done a skim coat on there, and then I sanded it down. And then I did another fill on it on the low spots, and then I found one high spot that I hammered down, and I actually forgot to put fill on that. Found a low spot there, a low spot up there. I've did a couple full coats of the roof, and I've just been doing that. But it's getting to the point now where I'm starting to get pretty particular, anal, I guess, on how smooth this body's turning out, and it's getting to be a little bit too much for me. So I bet you if I just relaxed a bit and I didn't expect so much out of what I've got, like I'm no means by a body man, and the only tool I have for the job is that 5-inch palm sander and just a sanding block right there. That's all I got. And I've only got like 20 grit for that. But I can't expect as much out of me as what I am. I'm expecting like a show quality finish out of this, and I know that it's not going to have a show quality finish, and I should just come to terms with that. This is definitely going to be like a 2020 truck. This is not going to be close up, look down the line, see how smooth it is. It's not going to be that, and I've got to come to terms with that. It's a rusted out 70s Mazda that I've kind of brought back to life. If it wasn't for me, this thing would be crushed into a cube, and same as that one. But I'm just expecting too much out of what I have to do, and I just need to calm down on what I'm expecting. There's going to be waves in the paint. I'm going to have to come to terms with this. The body, like I've done so much body modifications to it, it's never going to turn out perfect, and my skill level is not high enough to make this thing turn out perfect. But I've been talking to one of my buddies and trying to see if he'd maybe want to do some work to this for me, and I'd pay him. It's just that I'm expecting too much out of myself, and body work I'm okay at. I can do enough to make it pleasing to the eye. I can't make it look show quality. So what's still left to be done on it is I'm doing this side mostly because it's close to the fire, so the body fill dries pretty fast over here. I got to do some work on the bottom of the fender right there. I think I'm just going to tack weld it or something, or I haven't even really decided. I have to do some work on this cab corner, so I'm actually going to lift this up higher so it's at a nice working height. This black I did last year, so I'm going to have to go back over it and find high spots and low spots. Back here, I actually want to pull these hinges off, and I want to take the wire wheel and I want to take everything off of this. I've done a lot of it with the wire wheel. It was getting tiring and numbing, so I'm going to get back on this, and I'm going to do some more of this. I'm going to pull the hinges off, and I'm going to sand all that, pull all this blinkers off. I've been pulling all these out as I go, all the marker lights. And one spot that I'm going to probably have to buy a Dremel tool for is for around here. I can't get a sander in there. I can't get my hands in there. That's actually the gas filler cap, so that's going to take some time, effort, and some skill, which I lack. But you know what? Again, this blue is what I did last year. You can see big lines in it, body fill. I just have to come to terms that this is not going to be a show quality piece, and I'm starting to. It's just hard for me to accept with the amount of effort I'm putting into it. But it's getting farther and farther every day. Like I said, 10 hours of body work on this thing today. It doesn't look like I've done much, but I've been out here quite a bit. You can see all the dust I'm just tracking everywhere. You can see it. It's quite a bit of work. But yeah, so that is today, which is Friday. That's today's update on this, and there you go.